Hi everyone, Stephen here from the Art of Gaming. I'd like to do a quick video on Courseplay. We're obviously going to do some mowing, tethering, windrowing, baling, and then collection. We'll try and use Courseplay to do it all on a single field and get the whole field in and done. So I've already set all the Courseplay up. Just on a field away over the other side of the farm. Get everything set up here on Follow Me. So I'm already in the Chrome. Let's just double check that everything's on. A good way to check if everything's on Courseplay is if you put your lights on. Everything should follow suit. Yeah, all lights are flashing, so that means everything's on. Just one last thing here. Weather for today, sunny, cloudy, high of 15, low of 9. Good day for baling. Right. Everything should follow here. It says... Yep. That's good. Right, as I say, everything's already set up. In regards to the Courseplay, this is just a video to show you it being done. I just noticed something there. I've actually set up the line out wrong. The baler is number 3 and the windrow is number 4. The windrow should be number 3 and the baler number 4. But anyway, we will survive. So this here is the states map version 8. I've been playing, doing some a little mini series on it, various things. I'm going to try and do another one of these videos if this year's liked. If you like this video, please like it and share it. Trying to get some subscribers built up as well. If you fancy subscribing to the channel, please do so. As I say, there's more videos like this to come. The next one's probably going to be how to transport like manure, how to spread that manure with manure spreader, obviously, and how to plough it into the ground, all done on Courseplay. I don't know if there's any, I'm not really checked YouTube for any videos like this, but I'm quite sure they're on there somewhere. Now this is the field here on the right hand side that we're going to do. We're going to, from start to finish, bale and put it into store. Well, we're going to leave outside for storage, here we are. I'm going to show you a little trick that I normally do, because obviously the only part of this that's not going to be Courseplay in it is the end result on where the bales are actually going. I'll show you what I do in regards to achieving a very satisfactory dumping place for the bales. Okay, as these here just come to a stop here, I'm just going to take them out of follow me mode. Bang, some will hit here. Right, follow me mode, Control and F to come out of it, Control and F to go into it. Obviously you've got to be a certain distance behind the one in front. Control F. Open close door on that one. Here's the fent eventually. As I say, that really should be where that is, that New Holland baler. Surprised that didn't smack up the arse there when you does. Take you out. Last but not least, what is it? I had a John Deere on there, but there's something, I don't know, there's something just not quite right about it. There wasn't. Took it off. The weights in this ain't quite right at the front. There you go, smack. Control F. Right, get out of that. Lovely morning. What time is it? So, time is 5:30 in the morning. There's one more. My graphics card. I've not got the best system here. Whenever I try and record on my system, I've got to set the graphics down low because I start to get lag and all sorts. I do so. It does. It's not the best, but right. So I just need to double check what length this or what width this is. This harvester. No, it's not there. That's a mod. That is, and it's going to be up there. 13 meters. There you go. So we set up 13 meter field work. Go into here, put ourselves over to field work, drive to the start of the field, which is there. And we want to open up the flaps. They are open already. Open them up to obviously spread this. Just double check. Yep, everything's good. Alright, that's the way. What we'll do now is we'll just get into the now obviously on this is for demonstration purposes. In real life this would obviously get left for a couple of days, turned, tethered excuse me, turned and tethered for it to dry out, and then windrowed. For the purpose of this video we're going to tether it straight away. It will change colour. Not too sure if that's just this map. I've never really tethered before with anything. So it's just for the purpose of the video though. Well, this here is, let me double check this tether, see what size it is. 13 meters as well. So it gets exactly the same course loaded into it. 13 meter fieldwork course. Back there, flick onto fieldwork, drive up to the first waypoint, and drive course. Voila! Just double check everything's going to. Looking good. Chom out. Right. Just have a look to make sure the mower's not coming. Get mowed over. I'm getting the fent. What a lovely sunrise. Right, before I go any further, I do believe this is 12.5 meters. I remember right. There is one of them. 12.5, yeah. And 12.5 meter course, which was done. Field work. Drive course. Lovely. Let that crack on. So those will be running roughly, I think it's 11 miles per hour. I'm in the UK, so I use MPH. This baler will try and run at 14, so I'll show you how to set the speed down on this, so everything's running sort of evenly. I'm not catching up too much. Right, the baler has to run whatever it's been windrowed at. Windrowed, whatever it is, pronunciation of it. The baler has got to run at the. We've cut it at we've mowed it at 13. We've tethered at 13, we windrowed at 12.5, so the baler has to go on the 12.5 course. Because that's obviously the centre of it. Exactly the same over to there. Now the only difference here is we want to set that down from 14 to 11. Let that go. Just check speed. 11, yeah. Right, now for the bit that I like, is the collection. For this to work, what you do is, wherever you're wanting to dump your bales, you record a course, just a normal transport course. I'll get the proper name for it here whenever I get into it. Save it. Right, so you record one of these ones here, a type drive from start to finish. So this is the start of our field up here. The opposite end of the field, as in the opposite side of the field, is the finish of the field. So what happens is you drive this here tractor with this attachment down to the other end of the field where it finishes at, and you hit record, and you record the course to come up round. I record it to come up through between these two centre fields, these two fields here, down the road, up in the side of that silage pit and over to this sort of location over here. Then you put a waypoint to where you want the bale setting down. The waypoint will be shown in the things here, and then you come back again and you drive directly to the start, not right up to the start, just before the start of the field in the same direction, and press course record stop. Then you save it, save whatever name you're going to do. So this is field 1. What I've done is this is a square bale attached, so pick her up. So what I've done is I've saved it as field 1 square bale pick up to drop off point. Simple as that. Saved it. So, and then whatever that was baled at, you got to delete that course you've just recorded. We were baling at 12.5 meters, so we load in that course first off, because that's where we're wanting to go first to pick bales up. And here's my other one that I recorded just for the thing that we spoke about. Field 1 square bale to drop off point. You then load that course in, so you've got two courses loaded in here. Drive forward to the start point, which is in effect the end point as well for the other course. Now, because this tractor is going to drive down the centre where these bales have been dropped, you've got to offset the attachment. I'll show you how to do that now. Let's set the speed down to 11. No, we'll go to 12 on that, because he's got to run away and drop these off eventually. Must be in his way. So we hit that. No, he's not going to go. Why ain't he going? Let's try again. Right, 12.5 metre course. Yeah, I've not put on the field work, that's why. Needs to go into field work. Sorry, excuse me. Very bad cough. Just recovering from some nasty crap. Drive course. Right, he's going to try to drive that, so these bales are going to be down the centre of the tractor where this line is. So to get them offset, all you do is that, go into the driver settings, tool offset horizontal, you see him move over. As it goes, this attachment is set to about 2.5 metres to the left, and that there is it. You could probably speed him up a bit, so your speed's done in here. do 15. The reason why we're doing 15 is because whenever it picks 2 bales up, it stops and sets them up right. So he's slowing down each time. There's a nice view. Just to make my graphics want a bit better. There we go. Have we passed the bale there? We must have. So I might do a time lapse on this, so I don't get too boring. I'm going to show you a complete circle or run through for this here, and then we'll probably do a time lapse. Well, the general consensus will be, general gist of the thing will be received by then. As I say, we're going to be doing another video on liquid manure, transporting it from collection point to a field, putting it into a holding tank at the field, and that will run constantly, keeping that full. And then we're going to run another tractor, maybe a class area on saddleback, and get the slurry onto the ground and then plough it into the ground. Now this map has got soil mod on it, so obviously my intentions are to do another another video after that on spreading lime, herbicide and weed killer onto this map and trying to get the soil nutrients up quite a bit to the old mod, that soil mod, but that's the intentions of it. I think probably we're going to have to do a video as well on harvesting the crops and using the overloader and then transporting that to storage or a sell point. And then another one is going to be sowing the field, spraying it, fertilizer, or spreading lime on it, whatever, or herbicide. That's going to be that one. We spoke about that one anyway. So that's the sort of general idea. So I want to do like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 videos on these sorts of things here, doing them on Courseplay, letting them all sort of run. Right, what I need to do is, I just need to look at this here quickly. The problem, where is it? 1, 4. The problem we might get here is, as he's picking bales up, he might. There's the first problem. Is it? I'm gonna get it. Maybe. Yep. Let me just. When he's obviously driving in this sort of direction down to the other end of the field, whenever he's fully loaded, fully laden bales, is he might drive into some bales. Now I have ran a test on this. It's not going to be the same. Twice I've done the test and he has not run into any bales thus far. But this is a recording. We are recording, as we know, and you know, Sod's Law states that he will run into a bale because it's recording. I had another problem with this bale trailer. As it was pulling off after uprighting the bales in my yard, it would pull some of them over with it. I don't know if anyone else has had that problem with it, but if they fall over, they fall over. If they don't, hopefully they don't. This is quite a half decent method what I do to get a stack of bales going. will be the last. That'll be the last one of this. There we go. Now he's going to head over to that corner. Now you see, hopefully he'll get away from that. Only just. Now what we can do, that he's away on this journey now to get these off over. Speed up a bit to 20, because by the time he gets back he will be well behind the baler. So he's now on the next course, the second course we loaded in, which was the first one that we recorded, and he's running now to unload the trailer. This is quite a nice mod. Pretty colours in it. Nice machine. Could probably do with being a bit straighter. This is the problem with Courseplay. If you don't, you can get into a very bad pickle with it if things ain't running straight. Corners are the worst, and what I find is on here, if you do it from the recording, it ain't too bad because obviously you're in control. But you can change this to the maximum speed, and half the times on maximum speed, when it comes into a corner, it's not doesn't brake till the last minute, it slides everywhere, and then normally gets thrown off. So what I try and do is I try and record it fast at a half decent pace and use my brakes as well, and then it will just follow the recording. This is so this is the farm. See the MAN in the background? It's got a hitch in the back of it that can be removed, and every time you restart the game, the hitch it just ends up like that for some reason. So hopefully these will stand upright without being pulled over. Is the hope. Yay! There it is. It's done it. I don't know, I give up. Anyway, let's go get the lead there. So, maybe the next set will stay upright. Right, so this is what I normally do with when I get them to stay upright. What I think that might be, that problem with that is, it might be the tractor moving away too fast, or I'm not too sure, to be honest. But and he's missed his turn. Right, so what I normally do here is, where I want to offload the bales, I offload them at the waiting point, and I have this setting. I normally have it set, and I've not put it setting there. I have to go pick it up. But what I normally do is I normally park this because obviously that is going to drive in where it's just driven to every time. And what I normally do is, if you can imagine those bales being upright, leave them ones alone. This is my pet hate with this machine. I used to go down like that. There's a wrong bloody button. That needs to go down like that. Right. So if you can imagine those sitting upright, what I do is I normally just push them straight, nice and easy, out of the way, in that direction. Now what happens, whenever he comes in again, he will offload them in this position, right there, and then I will just push them again, manually, is what I will do. But obviously in this instance, hopefully we don't have any more fall down, hopefully. What you end up with is a length of bales running that sort of length there. And that's where I sort of want them, because what I've got here is, it's not set up at the moment, but I've got a mixer feeder there. And I've got a mixer feeder here that takes hay, straw and silage. This is a mixer for mixing the feed. And this one here's an automatic mixer over here, you just fill them up and it mixes it automatically and feeds cows in here. So that's why I put them here on this map, just to leave them, because this is where I'm needing them. Well, what we'll probably do here is scoop these just over to the side. Let's see, hopefully we'll get the next ones will stay. We probably won't. Might try changing the tractor. And then what we need to do is we need to sort of try and get him back to where he was before. Which is going to be roughly there. So that's him. Bale. Windrower. It's a nice machine. Well laid out. So we've got the dupes with 8 bales on. He's 50% full. That's what he is. What we'll do is we will baler can go round once more at the drop off point, push those bales forward, and we'll probably just call it a day there on the video, not keep it too long. So obviously I know that anyone that has watched it, for the reasons of needing to watch it, will want to be getting away and trying this for themselves. I've no doubt. The farm round another tractor. That's the wrong one. 9. No, that wasn't. That was a Dutch one. That's not. Yeah, the auto starter, number 8. What's he doing here? He should be full. He's got one move up to do. Why is not going up yet? So as I said before, you want to see more of this here, please, if you're liking the video, please like it for me, leave a comment by all means, and subscribe. As I say, the next video, I've got a list here in front of me, that's the stuff I've done, what I want to do in regards to videos. The next one I said was going to be the liquid manure. I'm probably wrong on that, because to do the liquid manure we're going to need an empty field. I got an empty field. Probably have to go into a harvest field first and take that to store or sell, which is, we'll do a video on that So we'll use the 2 class combines that I've got, with an overloader, and transport that stuff to storage. That will probably be the next video. There will be a link on this video to that video. Yeah. So if you're liking what you see, please. Ooh, dear. Now you can see the problems that you can have when you get into a pickle. Now that wasn't, whenever I recorded that video, or that route, whatever you want to call it, that wasn't how I did it. That's getting into that sort of mix up from a very small wavy that was recorded. Courseplay exaggerates it a lot. Time railing. Real time, so that apparently has just taken half an hour to get all of that started and running. Which ain't bad. I hope this doesn't drop again. I hope we can get 2 upright ones. Ooh, that's the worst pick than it was before. Come on. Work for me, baby. Come on. Do it. Do it. Leave them goddamn bales. Leave them. Whoopie-doo. Right, that will obviously go back to where it was before and continue on its route. What we're going to do now is, hopefully then we'll get set down like that from now on. What I do, quite simply, is I proceed nice and gently in the general direction of straight, where possible. Just out of the way a little bit. There we go. Now, obviously I end up with a nice stack. Now, as I said before, please subscribe, like the video if you do. If you don't want to, that's fine, it's up to you. Leave a comment, by all means. I'd like to hear what's going on. And anything else you'd like to see me do on this map, please feel free to leave a comment about that. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Have a good weekend. It's Friday night here. I'm going for a drink.